talk about Baby Miller, yeah? And obviously all of these motherfuckers, sometimes in the red chair, sometimes just, I swear a little bit, I get a bit carried away.
Yeah.
But all of these people, talking about the cheats, all of these people that have, that have been caught out before taking drugs and all of this nonsense. What are your thoughts on, just people who, take steroids, who, kind of like try to cheat in terms of enhancing their performance?
Okay, look, I'll tell you about gear, and okay, in the boxing, is banned. When it comes to steroids, I'll be open about this. Now, when it comes to steroids, bodybuilders have to take gear. And I'm not saying that they have to take gear as in like, because people think that, people get this consumption, they get confused about this. People think that when they take steroids, it's a magic pill. Steroids, it doesn't really speed up, like it doesn't, okay, it's like this. Steroids, all it does is to enhance your physique. But the thing is, people still have to put in the work, put it that way, because there's some people that take steroids and their physique doesn't even respond at all. You wouldn't even think they're on steroids. Like, I'm not even being rude. I've seen one guy that's on like every steroid cycle. He's on Tren, he's on everything. He's taking Decal, Tren, everything. His physique doesn't look like he goes to the gym. His physique looks like one of them uncle bellies. He just doesn't look like he works out. Like he just doesn't have anything. He hasn't got nothing. And you're thinking, what? Because the steroids is supposed to actually change your physique, like completely into a different person. Like your neck starts to get thick, your shoulders, your traps, you might get acne, you might not get acne. It just depends on everyone. But it's supposed to change you. This guy, there's nothing. And I feel like the gear, it doesn't react to his physique. It doesn't react. Some people, they have good genetics that it will respond fast. So I feel like even if you're training natural or if you're not training natural, you still have to put in the work. That's what people have to understand. People think that steroids is like a magic pill. You take it, now I'm just gonna grow.
Yeah,
it's not like that. No.
Like, in your personal opinion, like over the years, like we said with Baby Miller, with Connor Benton before, getting caught, for failing a drug test, and obviously before we had so many different people, like. Who do you think some of these people, obviously, like, they try to cheat and they get caught, or a lot of these guys, for whatever reason, they just, like, take the wrong thing?
Look, so with Baby Miller, I mean, he's been caught with the steroid with the Anthony Joshua, but I just feel like Baby Miller's a good fighter because I've seen him fight Danny Dubois.
Would you actually rate him? I've never really watched him fight, to be fair.
Yeah, so I watched him back home in Uganda. So I was watching his fight, and he's one of his new fights. He was fighting Danny Dubois, and he nearly beat Danny Dubois and imagine this. He was off. He got banned from 2019. So wasn't it like 4-year ban? He had like a 4-year ban, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, he had like a 4-year ban, and he came back. And the rounds went up to like 10 rounds or something like that. Was it 10 rounds, 9 rounds, 10 rounds? It was a very good fight. He gave Danny Dubois a hard time. Danny Dubois just about beat him.
Bro,
it's crazy. So he wasn't even on steroids, Baby Miller at that time.
Okay.
So imagine if he was still there and he didn't get a band and he was training consistency. He's not rusty. I believe he would have taken out Danny Dubois. Baby Miller, 100%. Baby Miller would have taken him out. That guy's like 300 pounds. I know it's not about the size, but for 300 pounds. He moves like he's like 80 kg, maybe 90 kg. He moves quite quick for his size.
What are your thoughts on women, specifically women gym clothing? Because basically the reason why I asked that, for me as a guy, I'm gonna be brutally honest.
Yeah.
I feel like it's getting out of hand. I'm seeing way too much pussy, way too much tits, and. Bro, easy. I'll be honest with you. If I was a gym man now, by default as a man, that shit would be putting me off. Not because I'm a weirdo, not because I'm a perv.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like within the gyms, outside of the gyms, walking on road, this gym wear, this tight, these
leggings,
these little leggings, these little like.
Why do you think men...
it's getting, as a man, this shit is getting out of hand, and I feel like a bigger platform than me, or something's going to happen where more people are going to talk about how crazy, cool, it looks sexy, but this shit, bro, come on, man.
It's fucked.
Bro,
it's mad, yeah.
We're seeing where, brother.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, man. I don't want to get a boner while I'm not like I said, not because I'm a creep, but yeah. What are your thoughts on women gym wear?
I'll be real with you. You know what it is, yeah. Like this is mad, yeah. Like obviously, do you know what it is? The world we're living in right now, yeah, it's changed a lot now, innit? Because obviously back then it wasn't like that. I can't even remember. I can't even picture it back then because back then I was a kid. I was a youth, so I wasn't really going to the gym.
It was definitely not like that though.
But I don't think the girls. I don't know if the girls dressed up like that.
I
never. My brain never really analyzed it.
Wasn't.
But if we to go back into the 80s though, I can't lie to you. There was a one time where I looked at Arnold Schwarzenegger, innit? Yeah. And he's doing his thing. He's got the girls the girls on his back, and he's doing some carve exercise. So he's using his back. I don't know if you've seen the video. It was one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's video on YouTube, and the girls, they're wearing like a bodysuit. You know the bodysuit, so it shows the whole hips and thighs and ass. Yeah. So I'm thinking, is it to do with just maybe for the video? But obviously, a girl wouldn't dress up like that in the gym. Do you know what I mean? That would be that would be like porn. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, but I get where you're coming from because like the leggings does shape up the body. It shows the the bonani. You know what I mean? It shows the arse and the cheeks as well. You know what I mean? Everything it shows. Yeah. I get what I mean. And that's why certain men when they're working out, and I can't lie to you, it's like their eyes are like all over the place. Like, you know what I mean? And obviously they can't control it, and they're getting random things stiffy. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I get where it's because we got testosterone, and I think the girls they know it as well. The girls they know.
Yeah. Of course they know it, but
they
it's
know
like
100%. Yeah.
I feel like it's a manipulation thing.
And you know, with me, I learned to discipline myself because when I see the girls in the gym, there's one thing that I've been very disciplined. If they're around me or I see them there or they're there or there, I know, and I know the mind games that they're gonna play at. So if I'm working out, I have to tell myself, look, Izzy, focus, train. But I can't lie, like sometimes you can't help it and you just feel like, you might want to do a 1-2 conversation, hi, that's it, or talk and that, But at the same time, my brain is like, Izzy, concentrate, focus on your goal, because when you go out there, then you'll be able to explore what's around you. If there's women, you know what I mean? But in the gym, it's only there for distraction. That's what certain men don't know. It's there for distraction. That's the thing. Like, it's mind games. Like, they'll do things to play mind games. They may bend over doing their exercise and you're right there.
And when you're looking.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it's right in your face. And it's like, so it's one of them ones where like, we just have to we have to stay disciplined.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
is that the advice you would have for other gym people who are finding it difficult to concentrate?
Yeah. I just told them, look, like, if you want the girl's number, get her number and carry on. If you really like the girl, go and chat to her. If she's looking all that, like all this nice, go chat to her, get her number. If she rejects you, it's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I've seen you also like obviously promote some supplements.
Yeah.
Like in a big one of these supplements things and whatnot. Like in terms of even supplements, how long have you been on those supplements?
I'll be honest with you, I've been using them supplements for like a good 15 to 10 years. I've been using the supplements. I mean, the first supplements I used to take was protein shake. I took like a whey protein shake, which has like the picture of the bodybuilder. And I used to sit there and I'm like, I could get my physique like that.
Yeah.
But I knew that it requires a lot more than that to get to get a physique like that. You'd have to go into a deep dark side to get the physique like that. Yeah. But like I said, I took the whey protein and that, and then I tried it for a bit. And I'll be honest with you, I wasn't really used to the protein shakes back then, because I'll tell you my journey. When I first started going to the gym, and I think I was around like 16 years old or 17, I was with my friends, and like I had like a Yazoo. This Yazoo, cuz I'm telling you.
I just clocked what you just said. A man went to gym with a Yazoo.
With a Yazoo, yeah.
Oh my God.
And I remember drinking it. And then like, I remember my boys and like, man had his arms out like this.
Yeah.
And I thought I was hench. And I remember my cousin used to gas me up, one of my younger cousins used to be like, when you take this here, start banging out press-ups, you're going to get a crazy pump. I'm like,
when you have the Yazoo?
The Yazoo, yeah.
I need a colleague for you, man.
What about my cousin, innit? So obviously, like getting down, innit? Like obviously I went to the gym, and the first gym I went to, I think they closed it though. It was in Holloway. So it was Fitness First. I think it was Fitness First in Holloway.
Yeah.
So I went in there, boom. I just done my, and they had a sauna. Bear in mind, they had like a small sauna which I didn't even know, but I found out kind of late.
Sound cold.
So I went in there and I'm looking at them having triceps and shit like that. I'm like, how did they get their arms like that? Blah blah blah. How did they get their thing? And then I just started just doing a little bit of bicep curling and stuff like that. And I'm walking out like this, thinking I'm wham. But I used to, but from back then though, I'd be working at home. Like at 16, like I'll be doing push-ups and press-ups and stuff like that. And at 15, that's when I started getting big. Because I started off as a skinny kid. I'll be real with you. I was very, very skinny.
When you was skinny, was you like insecure or not really?
I'll be real with you. Back then as a skinny kid, I didn't really pay too much attention to myself, like when I was in like year 6 and year 7. But I just remember in year 7, a lot of these kids got onto me like, you're bare skinny. They'll get their hand like this and they'll put it on your wrist like, you're bare skinny. Yeah. And I felt a bit uncomfortable then. And I'm like, you're like my legs were skinny. I was just skinny. That's what I just remember. And I used to be kind of called lanky. I was just skinny. Like, I just didn't like it. I was thinking, raw, like,
what did you want to be as a young child? What did you want to be? Did you want to be a footballer like most of us, or you had other dreams?
So when I was a young child, I'll be honest with you, there was 3 things I wanted to be. A wrestler. I wanted to also be an artist, like a proper famous artist.
Like music?
Like just drawing.
Oh, just drawing. Okay.
Drawing, like,
cool, yeah.
I used to look at artists like Picasso, Van Gogh, Henry Matisse, all them kind of artists. And then I looked at some up-to-date artists like David Hockney as well. I used to look into him as well. But as a kid, I did have football interest as well. I like playing football. Yeah. I didn't really ever think that I wanted to be a footballer back then, because I just thought that.
No, oh no.
I mean, I liked it. I can't lie, I liked it. I did play it as well. We used to play for teams. We used to play for like Haringey Stars. Like I played for Haringey Stars. Like I used to play for we used to play against Broadwater Farm as well. And we also played for CCR as well back then as well. So that was one of them ones. You have to bring your passport there and sign up and get into his proper team.
All of them things there,
yeah. In Tottenham. But like, I just thought that, you know, for me to do that, I need to be going to them football academies and that, you know what I mean? Back then. Like,
that's what I thought.
Like David Beckham, you know how David Beckham, he started his career in it and then he got into professional footballer. But I just, you know, when you're a kid, when you're at that age at 12 years old to 11, you have so many things you want to be. And back then, it's a lot easy for you because you still got time. You got all that time. You're like, yeah, I want to be this, I want to be that, I want to be that.
It's true.
Yeah.
Absolutely true, man. As a human being, yeah, what's one of the most valuable lessons you've learned on this fitness journey? Because you know that people obviously talk about fitness always makes you like a better person in general. You get me? Like fitness in terms of discipline in different aspects and different areas. What is one of the most, valuable lessons you've learned, on this fitness journey?
Well, what I've learned in this fitness journey is never give up. I've always learned never give up because once you're there, basically never give up, because once you're there, you're just pushing closer and closer to your goal.
Pushing closer and closer, through the pain, innit?
Through the pain, your goal, results, I mean, to be honest with you, results speak for itself.
That's absolutely
you may not see it, but someone else will see it. Like, I'll be real with you, when I first came back to the gym after 2 months off, which I don't really do that kind of rest like that, but I'm telling you, I was just going through the journey.
Yeah.
And
when you took 2 months off, what made you take off 2 months? Because like you said, usually, like you never take that long off gym. What made you take 2 months off?
So basically, what was happening is that I was doing a bit of a bulk. I was doing a bit of a bulk, and like I was just I just wanted to see how it looked like, and then I just went for a shutdown, and I just end up just sizing up a bit. I wanted to get a bit bigger.
So you stopped going gym, and you basically like focused on like you said, bulking, so eating more.
Yeah, eating more. I just wanted to get big. Yeah, but I wanted.
Isn't that just putting on weight rather than bulking? Because what's the difference? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I was putting on a bit of body fat, but at the same time I was putting on muscle, body fat, and also water retention. So I was holding a lot of water. But I done it on purpose, and I just wanted to see how it looked like. But I came to realize that it doesn't suit me. I came back thinking that shit. Let me lift up my top, but I'm telling you, no one was paying attention. At that time, I thought, nah.
Okay, cool. Now I can start planning or thinking about legacy when I'm gone. Like, you get me? Right now, are you just obviously are you thinking about legacy and how your legacy could look like, or
You know what?
you're just still doing your thing?
Right now, I'm still doing my thing
me?
right now because I'm still at a good age. Like I want to compete. I also want to get a brand. I want to get my own brand as well. Like
You can get that
brand
bro.
as well.
100%.
Like when I see like all these guys like Ulysses, Sammy and Panda, you know, all these other men, they actually motivate me. Even when I look at other people like Prosper, just all these other guys, all these guys that you see, like just genuinely everyone, they all got they get their little brand stuff. So, but in terms of legacy, yeah, I would like to leave a legacy, you know, and go down as the guy that was always consistent and disciplined and has the drive and the motivation. I said this to myself, I will do the gym until I die. This is something that is something that I learned as a child, you know. It's a discipline thing, and
I wanna get addicted to the gym like that.
yeah, I'm gonna do this even if my wife is telling me, listen, where are you going? I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym.
Or in future, you know, when you become more successful, and you know you make all of this money you're gonna make in future, you can build a gym in your yard.
100%. I'm gonna build a gym in my yard for the kids to work out, my daughter to work out, my son to work out. I'm gonna definitely.
I can actually see you as one of them man that definitely with a gym in the house. And wallahi, 1,000,000% I can see it. Yeah.
Also, do you know who also was also Jim, my dad's brother as well. He loved the gym. Uncle Saraj.
Like one of your uncles.
He was like this.
Yeah.
Okay. So it kind of runs in the family, you know.
Nah, man, it's been absolutely great, man. Before we go, like, is there anything randomly that you like? Obviously, once again, you do PT.
Yeah.
In terms of like giving people like maybe some information if they wanted to reach out to you, so like obviously you can help them, you know, their fitness journey.
Guys,
like, how can they find you, and what are some of the details, like the PT details? You get before we go.
Yeah, definitely, guys. I'm Real Hope Mode, and you know what time it is. If you guys are trying to reach out to me, you can reach out to me on Instagram, Real Hope Mode 92, or you can find me on TikTok, Real Hope Izzy as well, and Snapchat as well. But way more active on Instagram and TikTok. You'll find me there. So yeah, man, I'm out here to help. I'm out here to motivate you guys. I'm here to, you know, help you with your goals. If you're not trying to achieve to lose weight or get lean or bulk up, I'm the guy. I'm the guy to all of it, man.
Guys, you've heard, man. You get me? If you want to start your journey or even continue your journey, if you're looking for a new PT, because sometimes one person off camera told me PT, sometimes it's like finding the right therapy. You might go to that PT and they might not be the right one for you, get me? So, yeah, man, if you're looking for a new PT or to just begin your fitness journey, you get me? You know what time it is. Reach out to my guy and you get what I'm say, and he will definitely look after you.
Hulk smash.
Come on, man. You get me? Peace and love, everyone. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of the day. Reality Team TV. We're back. Amazing.